Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're on Novice once again. Let us ride, let us ride. Okay, well, here's an update on the new perfectly gridded base. We've been working all weekend on it, and I've made a little bit of progress. I would say that I am about 90% done with the physical work of the grid base, and about 20% done with the actual work of that needs to be done. And the reason I say that is because if you look around, you'll see the grid is complete in most sectors, all the way from here where we started. I did like this section, worked my way up this way up to about here, and then went across and then up and around. I did the perimeter all the way to here, perimeter to there, and then worked my way back around here. So I had to leave the I had to work around the power situation, so I left part of the nuclear intact while I did the work, and then I moved part of the nuclear up here and redesigned it so that this is our new nuclear setup. And I have this secondary nuclear setup here, which will get deleted and rebuilt, probably moved. Oh no, it's ready to be deleted now, actually. I can actually go ahead and do that right now. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I left this turned on just because it had, it was creating power, and it seemed to make sense to leave it turned on. But it's done now. It finally ran out of fuel cells, so it's not making any power anymore. So that can be deleted, and then that means that this section can be renovated with the new grid pattern. There's a couple of sections here that don't have anything going on, so there's no reason to grid them. I had to work with, I'll tell you what the biggest pain in the butt was moving the ores around. I ended up loading a lot of ore into trains and then storing those trains down here on this run here, which they need to be, as you can see, I have trains and trains and trains full of ore that I need to get moving again. But I can't do that. Not that I can't do it. I can do it now. I'm ready to do it now. I just need to add in a couple of intersections to get those moving again. Then I need to edit these trains because I was just trying to get rid of the ore instead of having the bots pick up all that ore. So I have some trains that don't exactly work for our layout, which that'll have to be redone. But that's an easy fix. Then I need to start mining again because I tore up all the mines as I went. I left a couple intact just to keep things going. And yeah, I had to get concrete going, and I had to get some circuits going so that we could keep up with the demand for roboports and substations. So I have those being built there. I have a brand new bus design, as you can see here, brand new smeltery. There, that's the entire smeltery now. The big part left to do is storage, because we have so much stuff in storage now. It's up here. I kept having to add to it and add to it and add to it. It's all up here. So that needs to be moved over to this location over here. This will be the new storage area. So I'll have another block just like this one. Actually, we can take this one and make another copy of it right here. Right there. That will be our storage. So that means that we have to move all of this storage, which I'm not going to do on camera because there will be bots everywhere. There's a lot of bots out there. I think we have, yeah, we're up to 4,600 logistic bots and 3,700 construction bots. So they are everywhere. But we're not making any bots anymore that I know of, although that could be wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. Here they are right there. So that's good. But the space, everything in space is pretty much stopped. There's a few of the platforms that are still moving around, but they're not doing a lot because demand is dropped. Because this is the big part. I have to tear this whole thing up and rework this entire thing. Fortunately, this wall is the last wall that has to be made. And I think that I'm just going to move it over in line with this one, which would end up with line up with the new block design. So that's an easy fix there. But this entire section, which is the most work as far as actual work goes, because I have to pick up all of the rocket silos have to go, the entire cargo thing has to go, it has to be redesigned. I'm not making any blue circuits yet, so yeah, there's a lot to do, and that work is going to all fit inside of this grid. So once we take this out, then I can redesign the rocket silos, which we'll have more rocket silos for sure. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll probably go to 10 rocket silos. I need to figure out where I'm going to put those. And I'm thinking that they will probably go, actually right back in this area, probably right up here. I'll landfill this entire thing. Matter of fact, I can probably go ahead and landfill that thing. We saved our lake, although there's a little chunk there that accidentally got thing. But we lost a few fish, but it's okay. That's not a big deal. Now, fish production has stopped. Biter production has stopped. Biter eggs. I did save our last biter nest is still there, and it's protected by this little thing until we get that going again, which will be after we do all this work. But right now, I think I'm going to landfill this entire thing, which if I take a copy of this, let me grab a good landfill chunk. There we go. This is better. I'll take this one. And yeah, let's fill this. Where did I say that was going to be? Right here. Yeah, this entire block. We will fill this in from, let's see, we're going to take this. Wait, where was I? Here. This is it. Right here. Yeah, okay, this is the block right here. So this right here, everything from here to there, we'll fill in with landfill, and then all this all the way to, I don't want to connect to that land because then we would have to build a wall there. So yeah, technically I don't want to fill in this section. I'll probably like just draw a line right across here, something like this. There. That way we don't have to have the wall go all the way over there. Okay, so that's good. And then I can take this thing again and do this all the way to here. Okay, so then fill all this in. And this will be pretty good. And then all this can be filled in, and let's see, where do we stop? Right there? Okay. Yeah, so we have plenty of landfill, so this should get filled in. Uh-oh. I didn't want to get all the bots working in this episode, but I guess I am anyway, because I wasn't thinking straight, but that's okay. It shouldn't be that big a deal. Now, do we want to save? I guess we'll save our little fish pond for nostalgia's sake. I guess we can square it off right about here like that. Go to square it off there. We'll save that little fish pond. Okay, so that is our plan for the base there. And we can even square this off right here. Like this. And right across there. There we go. Okay. And that will be the final chunk of landfilling that needs to be done. And that. So what we can do in this episode then is go ahead and jump in my Spidertron, which is here. My army's been growing. Let me grab the right one. Okay, good. Everybody follows. Let's see. Do I have anything? Yeah, let's fill in what we can. And I guess we can go ahead and do blue circuits. We're going to do things kind of the opposite of normal. Normally, I would start with red science and then proceed down the science path. But I think this time... Oh, wait a minute. Before I do blue circuits, I need to get acid online. So let's go ahead and get that set up. So here is our new chemical plants. And what we need first of all then is to get... We have plastic there. So this is our work area. Everything in the... The gravel part is our work area, and then the concrete part is our bus area, and then above the concrete is our production area. That's the way that goes. Everything down here is also for like smelting and sort of production, but the bus is in the concrete area. And I believe I have enough room for everything that we need to have on the bus. Hopefully that works out. Okay, so like I said, the first thing that we need to do is get acid made. So in order to do acid, I always have to review the recipes. First, we need sulfur, which is just gas and water, which we have right here. Let's get that going. So we have plenty of gas in life and in the game. So let's do something right about here for sulfur. Yeah, I don't see why we couldn't do it right here. Gas and water. Right about here looks about right. Okay, so how much sulfur do we need? Wait a minute, let's just check if there's a better way to make sulfur before we get started. Let's see, sulfur. I want to double check all the recipes and make sure that I'm making it in the best possible plant. Oh, okay, we can make it in cryo plant, which is good. So that means that's one of those. All right, so that being the case, let's give ourselves a little bit more room here. I don't like being crowded. Plus, I might want to add modules. Although these have plenty of room for modules, which you can see there. We loaded those up, and that's working fine. So let's go here. This will be our spot. Okay, so sulfur. Let's see, right about there. And we need sulfur. And rotate you that way. So that's gas and water. And we'll module you up with... Am I working from the sky? Am I working from the sky? There we go. Okay, let's get you moduled up with, let's do half and half. That sounds about right. We can always adjust it later. Okay, so we need to output onto a belt. And as far as that goes, we could probably use blue belt. Would probably be good. We'll get a blue belt of sulfur up this way and find the bus. Okay, right there. Great. So we will need sulfur down the way, so we'll go ahead and send that down this way. And then we also need sulfur for the sulfuric acid, which we'll make here close by. But first, let's get this fixed up. So let's see, one of these, how fast does that work? It's saying that it's going to make 13 per second. 13.4 per second. Okay. And a blue belt is H. No, not H. V? There we go. No, H was right. 13 per second. That's 26. And a blue belt is 45. So we just need basically 2 of these. Like that. Or 4 of these, I guess, is the right number. Okay, and then we can get our water and our gas in there, which is easy enough. Let's get that set up here. Let's do water like this. And if we V this, what happens? Okay, that's good. We can do that. Okay, so then that is not now water. That's get the water. Oh, that didn't matter. That's okay. All right, let's get this again. The water is going to connect. Let's just do it like this. We'll get it out here somewhere. That'll be fine. And then here, that'll take care of that. And then we'll get water down here like that. There. And get the water there. Okay, and then we need another water. Oops, wrong thing. There. So the same way here, basically. Get that water connected. Okay, and then we just need the gas, which is right there. We can take it directly from here. Let's actually take it across, like right here. Is this a good spot? Yeah, this should be good. Take it right across there to there. Let me get my spider out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. And there. 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 Okay, there's the gas. Okay, and my bad clicking aside. There we go. It's all hooked up. Okay, there's our sulfur. Fantastic. Okay, so then sulfuric acid is, let's check that recipe. Sulfuric acid. Let's check where we can make it first of all. Sulfuric acid, let's see. That'll be a liquid and acid. Also in a cryo plant with iron and water and sulfur. Okay, great. So I don't see why we wouldn't put that right next to this, or right in line with this, basically. And how many of these do we need? Probably, where do we want to be? Yeah, that looks about right. 2 of those. Let's find out what that looks like. Let's get acid. Acid. There we go. Okay, and we need water. Oh, I see how you are. You get the water on one side and acid comes out on the other. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Like that. And then we just need to get some iron down here, which is right here. So we'll get iron there. Okay, no problems. There. And how far? Nope, not quite. Blue, blue, and blue, and then iron. That will go right to there. Come all the way down there. That'll make it easy on us. Okay, and then all we have to do is throw some inserters on there, which will be in the middle here. One there. One there. Let's go ahead and module this up. Now, do we need speed on this? I don't think so. Do we need productivity? Sure, let's throw just a couple in there. I'm thinking we really don't need it, but we'll go ahead and put them in there anyway. Okay, and then we just need a couple of pipes. There. There. Connect those like this. Add a tank. Here. Great. And then we can just take that up to the bus. And we have provision on the bus for liquids, which are right here. Not sure how far those are going to run. So let's say that we'll put our acid at this location. Hope I did that right there. Yep. And actually we can just straight pipe that. There. Okay, there's our acid. I don't know if we need to run it in both directions or not, so we'll just... I guess we could just kind of stub it in just in case. So that we know it's there if we need it. Okay, and that leaves us... Yeah, we still have one more lane here for our blue circuits. Okay, and that means that we have red and green circuits right there. So blue circuits can squeeze in then. Let's see if we bring the acid all the way down here. Let's see, we should be able to do blue circuits right about here. This looks like a good spot for it. And those will be made in electromagnetic plants, because those are perfect for blue circuits. And these are going to be fully beaconed. So we'll do something about, let's get it fully beaconed. Let's do that and beacon it up. Okay, what's our max beacon coverage? Probably, let's go ahead and max it out on beacons and see what that does for us. So let's see, how is the best way? I think we need enough room to get green, red circuits, and then blue back out. So let me just take one of these at a time so I can get a better idea what we're talking about. If we go at max range here like this, let's do something like this. This one would go there. Let's do that. Let's do it like that. Then we take this one and do 2 in the middle. Leaves us a 1-lane gap like that. And then we should be able to do the same thing like this. There. 2 in the middle. There and there. And yeah, that leaves us, I think that's our max. So we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 beacons on that bad boy. And we'll put productivity in there. Wait a minute. No, that's not what I want to build. I want to build blue circuits in there. Okay, and then I want to fill it with beacons. Or with productivity modules. Yeah, there we go. Now this should produce a lot of circuits. Okay, and that, we can go that way with that. So that gets our acid to flow up this way. What are we waiting for here? Acid, acid, acid. Okay, we're waiting for blue belts. Are we out of blue belts? Is that possible? Okay. Let's change this all to red belts, because I know I have plenty of red belts. And then we can always update that belt later, because right now we're just out of belts because of using everything that we had in inventory. So we'll just change all that to red belt. We'll do the same here. This one doesn't need to go that far down. There. We'll downgrade that to red, which will be plenty anyway. Actually, that is good there. And that is good. Okay. We had the undergrounds, we just didn't have any belts. But we'll start making belts again soon enough. Okay, that's all good. Now, once the acid starts flowing, then we'll be good to go here, which means we just have to get our acid in there, which is easy enough. We'll make a turn here. Right to there. Now the question is, if I rotate that, does that help? It doesn't really matter. This is fine. Just like this is good, because we can do this. This and this connection here. Boom. Means we're in business. Okay, then we just need red and green circuits and output the blue. So then we have to set that up. So let's see. Let's do red belts again, I guess. If we take our red and green circuits, we're going to devour red and green circuits here. Let's say green circuits came in like this. Do a full belt of green. And we will output. We should be able to output like this. Yes, like that. That'll be our output belt. There. This will be our input of green circuits, and then we'll do another belt of red circuits right here. Like that. That'll be our input belt. Okay, and that looks fine. That gets our blue circuits out here. And we will put a small jog in. Because our, now, is it better to do that or move our pipes? I think we move our pipes instead. It looks neater. We're going for the neatest factory I've ever built. I usually don't concentrate on neatness. But I think on this playthrough, we're going to go for neatness. Because this is going to be... This is going to be a long playthrough here on this one, I think. I think we're going to play on this map for a long, long time. Because... as much fun as Space Age is, which I really enjoy Space Age, I don't know that I'm excited about starting all over from scratch. It's just a lot of work to get going. Alright, so then you would go there, which means we'll get you out of there. And then we'll take you. You'll be able to do this. Let's see, 4 of these I think is going to be more than plenty. Just as a guesstimation. Okay, and then this should be green circuits right here. And this one is red circuits right here. Okay, that's all fine. We just have to make this work. What color is that? That's red, that's fine. Green, let's see. That. And go to there. And you can go to there. Okay, good, good, good. And what are you? You're blue. We can do this. And red. And we can do you. And you. Red, okay. And that should get us our blue circuits. Alright, what are we waiting for? I don't know. We need... water. Oh, that's what we're waiting for, is water. We never did hook up the water. There it is right there. Easy peasy. Right there. There to there. And a little bit of water. Boom. Now that should be in business. And once we have blue circuits, then our next thing will be... Oops, we need one more connection right there. Next thing, we'll go ahead and make low-density structures, I think. We'll make science at the end of the bus this time instead of at the beginning. I think I said that earlier. But that seems to make sense for what we've got going here. Okay, there we go. Now, how are we doing here? Yeah, we're going to have lots of acid any second now. Yeah, that's going to be plenty of that. And we could use, looks like we could use another sulfur set, which we could do easily. If we had to, we could take you and you, copy you guys, just like that, put you right there. And then all we have to do is do this. This. And some water. Which we can take from here. Nope, can't do that. No, no, no. Wait a minute, what did I do? Hold on. Acid. Yeah, let's make that acid again. Get rid of that. Okay, let's not confuse ourselves here. Let's get the acid back on. There. There, acid. Okay, and then we'll get the water in over here, which we can take from this side, actually. Do it like this. There. Actually. There. There. And there. There we go. That. That'll get us our sulfur, full red lane of sulfur without destroying it by making acid, which is not going to run all the time anyway once that gets full. Okay, there we go. That's our blue circuits. There they are flowing. Great. We run that all the way out. Over to here. We'll cut that off for now until we get that figured out. Okay, this end is cleaned up. Yeah, so then the next big job. What are we doing? Oh, okay, that's belts. That's fine. Okay, the next big job is to move all the storage. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a small chunk of this at a time. First of all, we'll take any empty chests and get rid of those. And then we'll just start moving these. Yes, we'll do like 4. No, we'll do 1 chest at a time. It's just going to take a while. Because that's a big project. Look at all the robots flying over there. So how many does that take to get that done? That will take... that looked like it put 500 robots on that job. Just like that, with 1 click, 500 robots dedicated to that task. Okay. So, yeah, that's kind of a big project. We've got 4,000. So let's do, that means we could do 2 chests at a time. And be okay. So we'll do that. There we go. There's another 500 robots on their way. And they'll have to make, how many stops do they have to make? 2. 2 stops. So they go this far, get recharged, and then make it the rest of the way. Yeah, so that's that. That's how that's going to work. All right, so the next thing then is, let's see, how are we doing here? We are not destroying all of these. And how are we doing here? Oh, we're still waiting for acid, which I haven't hooked up yet. That might be critical. Let's go ahead and get that hooked up. Probably not going to make as many without acid as we would if we had the acid. And then we'll see if we need to add more of these here. How fast does this thing go? Once it gets smoking... Oh, yeah, we need better inserters here for sure. Let's do that. We'll want to get that moving as fast as possible. We might even need 2 inserters on that job. Okay, still waiting for acid. Yeah, let's see if 1 inserter is enough or if 2 is better. Once that gets replaced with a better inserter, we'll see what that means. And then the thing is going to be running out of green circuits. So, yeah, we'll just have to see. Okay, there we go. What did I delete there? I guess that was just that insert on there. Yeah, 2 inserters is going to be the way, and that is going to completely decimate green circuits. For sure. Which means we need to make blue belts or upgrade to... We could actually upgrade to turbo belts, even. Let's take turbo belts all the way up to here. And we'll even upgrade this to a turbo splitter. And see what that does for us, which we could actually put another turbo splitter right here. Which would take these 2... Oh, those are already turbo belts anyway, so that's good. I was going to say that would take the 2 blue belts and convert them to turbo, but it's going to take 2 turbo belts. That'll work out fine. And let's see what difference that makes up there. It should make a difference in what the belt looks like. Okay, there we go. That's running. There we go. That's what we needed to do. That's great. Okay, what are we missing here? You can't output anywhere. Why not? Oh, because you're full? Okay, because of that. Yep, I messed up there, didn't I? Oh, okay. I didn't think that through, did I? I don't have enough room to do this the way I thought I was going to do it, so I have to rework this a little bit. Okay, we'll reconsider. Okay, how are we going to do this then? In that case, let's see, we need to... How are we going to do this then? Blue circuits. What we can do is we'll output you. What if we did this for you? And you are going to go... If you do this, that's not going to work. Okay, here's an idea. Let's see if I can't make this work. You are going to go here. And then... Is this even something that we can do here? I don't know. I kind of need more room. Oh, I see. Let's see, where would I have more room to do this outputting? If I output you... I see how I want to do it. Okay, now I got it. Now I got it. Alright. Not that. Not that. Let's redo this whole thing. I think I got it now. Okay, so we're going to output you. Or, let's see. Let's establish this thing first. So we're going to go here. To... There to there. There we go. To there. There we go. There. To there. To there. 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 To there. To there. And out. Okay, there we go. And then this is going to go like that. That little jog is okay. That. There. There. And there. Okay, now our output is here. And there. Okay, that's what we want to do. And then we'll copy that. There. 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 Okay, and then that's going to all end up on the one side of the belt, which is this close side. So then we'll put a splitter there and there. I think that should do it. That should get us our blue circuits on both sides of that red belt, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and then this. Okay, so this last guy is not going to work at full speed because of the green circuits being crushed earlier. Let's see if we can't upgrade this though. Let's do... Take that turbo belt up a little farther. Right up to there. See if that makes a difference. Okay, there we go. That's our blue circuit build, and there's blue circuits. Yeah. Okay, that's good for now. We'll let that upgrade. And I think we're going to end the episode right there, guys, and we'll come back next time, and we'll continue to work on getting everything put into our perfect grid base. How do you like it? I hope you like the perfect grid. It's really pretty cool. I just have to get all the mining established. I guess once I get... Yeah, this big project over here of redoing this is going to take some time. But now that I know I can do 2 at a time, and off camera I can do probably more than that because I can get all the bots into it. So anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.